we can go ahead and talk about our final op that fell. The Clemson Tigers. They went to Austin, Texas. 4 p.m. Eastern.
Nah, if you look,
Oh man.
if you look, there's a banner. There's a banner here saying we made the college football playoffs over South Carolina 2024. It's a good banner, ain't it?
Is one.
All the memes y'all seen. Yeah, talking about, bro. I had quoted somebody. Well, I know I'm not somebody. I know the dude, but I had put the banner up, and they all get mad talking about some rent free and all that stuff. I'm like, hold on. All them times y'all sent me them damn our trophy case, so, talking about some. We kept it close against LSU. We had college game day. Kept it close against Alabama. Almost made the college playoffs. But when I put that banner up, y'all get offended. Now, y'all deserve. I'm glad y'all
Look,
lost.
I,
I'm glad y'all lost.
I'm gonna say the trolling for a little bit later. What I'll say in this game was it was exactly what I thought it was gonna be, and it's exactly what I said all year. Clemson does not have the talent level to compete with the elite teams in college football. You're not in that class anymore. If you were, you wouldn't have been 9-3. If you were, you maybe beat one of those SEC teams on your schedule, possibly. But credit to Texas. When Steve Sarkisian and those boys figured out that the passing game wasn't going to be there, there was no Isaiah Bond. They ran the rock, and Clemson's defense had been porous against the run all year. You pointed it out. And hell, so did Texas because they look like the Citadel, running wing T formation. Hey, brother, we run all types of traps and counters, and you know what I'm saying, stretches, brother. We doing it. We doing any and everything we want to do. And those are the types of games that are hard to watch as a fan. If you're a fan of football and you truly understand what it takes to be a good team and competitive team, watching the team run the ball down your throat like that, bro, you can't do nothing about it. Full submission. Just get, hey, bro, belts the ass. Ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ankle lock, or I say it's locked in. You in the middle of the ring, bro. You can't. There's nowhere for you to run, brother. You in the walls of Jericho, dog. You ain't. There's nowhere for you to go. All you can do is sit there and just watch. That's it. It's all you can do is watch, and that's such a demoralizing form of football to have to endure. But credit to Clemson for competing. They made that a game, even when I thought it could have gotten out of hand. Texas played around with the fool a little bit much than what I would have liked to have
Man,
seen.
Sark, you
But
almost got that. You almost gave the. Yeah, I hate to cut you off. You about gave that game away now, getting cute. You should have just kept the ball on the ground. Quinn Ewing shouldn't have throw it no more. I was like, all right, bet they can't stop the run, coach. Point it out, they can't stop the run, coach.
but but exactly. But I'll give credit to Cade Klubnik. Battled all throughout the game. I give credit to Dabo's group. They don't. There is no quit in that group. Even in the games you see them lose, there is no quit. But you spoke on something in the pre-show, and for the life of me, I can't figure it out either. I gotta find out why Garrett Riley hates success on the offensive side of the ball. When you find a path there to victory that is gone that is working, why do you go away from it? They have two of the best freshman receivers in college football. Like the way we talk about, the other guys across the nation, Clemson has two guys that are very much high level guys. These are elite young college football players. And it feels like anytime I've seen them have success in pushing the ball down the field, they go away from it. You did it against South Carolina. You did it again against Texas, where I thought you had them on the ropes. You got them. They have no answer for it. F it. It's either a pass interference or my receivers coming down with the ball. Those are the only two options. That's it. That's what the game may come to. Why do you feel the need to go away from that when you don't have Phil off in the backfield? Phil Moffitt was pretty much down pretty early in that game, was never truly a factor. So you don't have a running game to lean on. Why would you go away from these things? I don't know. That was gonna always jog like rattle in my brain about I can't understand seeing success and not giving yourself a chance. On that 4th and goal, when you go full house backfield, to run the rock with a when you do not have your best running back. And they whooped you up front in terms of you trying to run the ball. You could not. You had no push in the run game all day. Inside the five, 1-on-1, give it to your guy. Give it to your best guy. Because TJ Moore was your best guy that day. Why he didn't get fed more in that instance? Can't.
And this is why I say, please keep Garrett Riley as long as possible, Dabo. Please, I beg of you. Uh, bruh, I'm talking about. Bruh was winning the one-on-one battle. Like I even texted. I texted T, and I was like, man, I like why y'all on that goal line? Why y'all didn't just, I mean, of course, I mean, I'm not, asking like I know he ain't the coach and nothing like that, but I was just like, damn, bro, with TJ Moore winning the one-on-one battle, throw it up to him. I mean, because they made the same mistake that A&M tried to do the same thing, and it cost them the game. It's like Texas D line is crazy, like stupid crazy, and that's what I had texted you, bro. And I was like, man, it's South Carolina, but somehow made it back. I didn't want no parts of Texas, bro. Because that team adjusted. Like, after that first drive, they adjusted. That was an elite adjustment. That can get you a championship. That's why Texas is not far. If they can get past a Georgia problem, they can win the Natty. They can win it. That was elite adjusting. Like I said earlier, they almost blew that game away, but they kept going to what worked, which is running the ball. That they ain't get away from it. It's like they would have got away from that, they would have lost that game. But and I'm gonna do this here, bro. Kudos to Cade Klubnik, bro. I was tough on obviously rivalry reasons, but that boy hooped yesterday, man. Well, Saturday. That man hooped, and he ain't give up. Played good. Played minus that one little fumble he tried to do, trying to beat Mahomes or whatever. That diving throw, tried to do that, but bro played pretty good yesterday, man. I don't think he deserves none of the blame. Still don't think he not a Heisman candidate, but he played pretty good yesterday.
I give credit, like you said. I mean, I'm glad you spoke on it. I mean, Cade deserves credit for a 5-star guy that whose career didn't start off the greatest in terms of him being a starter. He's turned it around, and I mean, it again goes to speak to what they've done over there in that locker room. They stuck with him. They developed him, and he's gotten to a place now where going into next year, he's definitely in the Heisman race. He's gonna start out
Yes,
if I'm being honest, bro. He's going. Hey, look, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's gonna start off in the top five, if not the favorite to be in New York. Truthfully and honest. Yeah, it's like I said, bro. That was a solid. You definitely still see that Dabo is still an elite coach. It's just we're in this era of college football where being just an elite coach ain't gonna cut it. You're gonna have to go spend premium dollars on premium players to bring it to your program. They started their new journey in the transfer portal. Got the number one edge rusher out of Purdue. Got a kid out of Southeast Missouri State. We'll see what they do throughout the rest of the offseason. I know Clemson fans are gonna be monitoring that, but other than that, man, I mean, great win by Texas, dominant. Like you said, they got the form. Texas does have a formula that can work and take them into a national championship game. But as we get farther into it, we're gonna get to see the elites clash, and I can't wait for it.